start. You said for 6. So we are back to the second half, guys, between Nizams and Titans. I'm sorry, Nizams and Hurricanes. What seemed like a very ordinary first half, will it promise to be a better second half? Is the question. As the Groove gets the ball and he seems free. 9 goes back to Groove, but Groove, it's a very chaotic attack by the Hurricanes. Sudeep, I don't know how he's heading the ball. This is a very hard ball, harder than what we play usually. Ibra, I like the way people call him Ibra. The ball goes almost out of play for a throw in for 9 and his team there.
I see a lot of people asking, how is that not a foul? What's that about?
I think Ibra is claiming that he is fouled and he also seems to be in pain here. And I think a replacement for Ibra is on the field now as the ball goes far and is claimed safely by Aridro. Aridro sends it back where it came from and it goes out of play for a goal kick. End-to-end stuff here, but not the interesting kind. It going from one goalkeeper to the other goalkeeper.
You want to see some scores?
Players are not involved in the middle. The goalkeepers are basically playing catch up between themselves. It seems like a rude joke to me. But finally the ball is caught in the middle of the park and again it's bolted out of play pretty much. And that means it is a kick in for the Nizams.
Second minute.
Why do you say it's a rude joke? Do we have more people?
4.
4.
I'm one of them.
One. Only one. Remind me one thing. We have half. I know that you guys went for a coffee break, and the coffee break might have gotten extended to a bio break as well. But make sure that you get
Some kind of attack on the commentator.
attack on the commentators by Hurricanes team because they secretly know who she supports. And in goes to Nizams. Yash has been a standout player through this tournament. He's been a silver lining for the Hurricanes here. He has been spectacular in all the games, but unfortunately for him, the team has not been in the same level as him. He would be kicking himself for the way his team has performed in the ISL, but at the same time, he should be happy about the way he has played because there is a crazy future for him to be drafted in as a marquee player for the next ISL. I'm sure that the alums are noting him. I'm sure that the teams are looking at him as well. It would be a great prospect for the next ISL.
Yes.
Sanchez tried to dribble past 9, but unfortunately is fouled in the process. While she asks me not to say anything about the team that she is supporting for,
I'm just a random person supporting Nizam.
boy, they 1-2 among themselves, the Nizams, but Sora trying to get a shot here, but it is pinball stuff here. Nobody knows how the ball is getting controlled. It is going from foot after foot just by the sheer force that is being applied on the ball. The ball has no clue where it is. The players have no clue where the ball is.
The ball doesn't know what it is.
Ball doesn't have, it's not a sentient being, is what Chitramina says.
Ball has lost all identity.
Rana, a pretty feeble shot. At least it's a shot on target. Something for the Hurricanes to cheer about. Others with a ball into the midfield, but it is away for a Nizam's kick in. As Vaibhav takes the ball in, given to others, goes back to Aritro, and it hits the Bulls camp instead. Vaibhav trying to get the ball in to play.
Instead of keeping pressure on other team player, we are keeping some pressure on Brazil.
Giving some pressure to the referee. They're also taking corner constantly from the Bulls half, and the Bulls decide to walk away from the field because they are very disturbed by the ball being hit very close to them. Aritro had the ball coming at a very awkward height at him, so he had to clip it away for a corner there for the Hurricanes. A good respite for the Hurricanes. They are attacking constantly now. Both teams are, but I think the team that is going to win the midfield will win the game. But no team has even dedicated players for the midfield. It seems like both the teams are playing some makeshift player for every attack in the midfield, which is not the smartest way to arrange or organize your team.
What is that?
It was so close for a breakthrough in the game by the Hurricanes, but unfortunately it is not to be. So Nizams proceed with business as usual, and it's their captain. He's trying to get the ball above the goalkeeper, and it takes the slightest of touches from the keeper, and it goes out as a corner. For
I am a commentator. It's privileged.
we have a corner in for Nizams, but it's cleared away.
So, Ishwar, what made you get up at 7 a.m. and do this commentary?
People should notice that I'm not a person who wakes up at 7 o'clock. The trick is I never slept through the night.
Woohoo!
So I ended up wasting the last 2 hours by watching random YouTube videos, and the time was conveniently 6:15. After which I just had to have my breakfast and head to the ground.
What was the breakfast?
Breakfast was
Varalakshmi besides.
mostly Varalakshmi tiffin, pretty famous among the ISB youth here. Even though the founder of Varalakshmi tiffin is in jail, they never let people close the joint because of the quality of chutneys that they provide.
I think Varalakshmi chutneys are hands down the best.
Just avoid the word joint.
Because of it's a good wordplay by Naresh Anna there. I don't know if anybody noticed. We unfortunately cannot repeat it live on TV.
Yeah. Once in a lifetime moment, guys.
Once in a lifetime moment, but I'm sure that if you check the YouTube archive, you can see the exact same conversation. But will you be interested?
No.
It's the question.
So I think our commentary has moved on from the match because we don't think a goal is happening anytime soon.
The game has been.
At this point, I'm like, just do anything.
It's either the game is boring or I am sleepy. One of the two. We're not able to find. The teams are also not been able to find.
Who is doing a good job right now?
I think the only player who is making a difference for Hurricanes is Yash Patel.
And Vaibhav for Nizam. Vaibhav is playing really well, right?
Vaibhav is, whether he plays well or not, the good thing about Vaibhav is he communicates on the field. You can see nobody else like communicating. Everybody just having no clue what's happening. But Vaibhav, irrespective of whether his team is leading 5-0 or trailing 5-0, he always communicates and motivates his teammate. That's exactly what is needed of a centre back like him. But having said that, Nizam still cannot find an inspiration to go near to goal. As the ball goes out to Arithro, and Arithro distributes it on the right flank to Rishabh. Rishabh mispasses it. He goes to Hurricanes. Hurricanes through Ashwin and Raunak come into the D box, but Raunak seems to me like Raunak fails to communicate where he's going to pass a ball to his teammates, and that makes it difficult for them to understand what his wavelength is and adapt to it. Yash is trying to take the ball away. He successfully takes it, and the 10-second rule still holds. Nobody has been able to retain the ball for more than 10 seconds. It's like clockwork for these players. A player cannot have the ball more than 10 seconds. I believe that the instruction is to foul somebody if they have the ball more than 10 seconds. But having said that, Vaibhav has taken more than 10 seconds to take this free kick right now. This is the only time a player might have the ball for more than 10 seconds.
I'm going to take your leave now because I have an exam and I need to study.
Let's wish all the best for Chitrangana as the ball goes away and makes it known that it's going to be a best of luck for Chitrangana. Thanks a lot for joining us.
It was my pleasure. I had a lot of fun. I think I just went home.
She might not take the exam. She's planning
No,
to skip
no,
it
no,
and
I'll
get a
take the
grade
exam.
drop here. That's some
Noticing that Nizam supporters leaving.
Nizam supporters are
I don't think
leaving. Is it too early to go?
FOMO is happening for me. FOMO is real.
I don't see what the FOMO is, especially when people have to stand in front of the sun and talk about
I'll see you for the
game.
next commentary in the evening. I'll be back. Okay, I have to go. I have to listen.
So we have a goal kick for the Hurricanes is being taken.
Now Isran got completely free to comment.
I can comment NSFW stuff also. It looks like
Having Nizam supporters, this is getting tough to do.
Yash might get the ball, but unfortunately it is out of play.
Full D-vitamin. Time adu. Isran, me getting enough D vitamin today.
I think I have more vitamin D than I want today, so I don't need for a few more days. After this, forgot my sunscreen also. So definitely some problem happening in the next few days. Least case I will get a headache, and I can't believe that there is one more game for which both Narishana and I have to stand after this. Now, Adarsh with a kick in. Also, go back. Ashwin has been too close to the ball, too close for comfort there for Kunal, the captain of Ashwin. Raunak, the ball to Ashwin. It seems like Hurricanes just want to take shots on target at this moment. They're happy with that. Whether it is going in or not, I think the important part, I kind of agree with what Dhruv has been shouting on the field. He's been asking his teammates to take a shot because unfortunately there have been very little shots on target from both the teams, and I'm sure that they must improve on the stat if anybody were to win this game. Rishabh tries to take a shot, but it hits Baiswara straight on his chest. Yash kind of makes a dangerous-ish tackle on Adarsh, but Adarsh is able to shake the tackle off. Through with the free kick over here. He takes the ball long and it goes to Arithro. Bounces awkwardly in front of him, but that doesn't stop him from saving it decently. Now there's Ashwin who takes the ball away to Yash. Yash gives it back to Ashwin. Ashwin and the referee exchange glances where it becomes clear to Ashwin that what he did was a foul. Yash tries to take a shot, but unfortunately there is very little space here. Both the teams are pretty active on this fine Sunday morning, which means that they are full of energy and they want to spend it as judiciously as possible. Kunal with the ball here. He tries to get a shot in, but unfortunately goes out of play for a corner. Nizams are now hurrying up their teammates to get a few shots on target themselves. Goes to others, and the resulting shot is saved safely by the goalkeeper. For the first time, Maishwara goes on a strong tackle on Dhruv. Sudeep goes long to Yash. Yash almost pokes the ball into the goal, but unfortunately it goes slightly above, and Nizams resume a new attack. Maishwara with almost a solo run there. Kunal, if he had some good accuracy, that shot had all the power in it. Just lacked a little bit of accuracy there from his arms. Both the teams look slightly confident on the fact that they can take the attack to the opponent and score a goal. Ball goes away and gets back into possession of the Nizams. Vaisora goes to Kunal. Kunal back to Vaisora, but it's too long. Too long for him. Unfortunately, unable to control that, which means that it's a kick in for the Hurricanes. Kick in taken towards Raunak, but Adarsh just deflects it wide and it goes out for a Hurricanes corner. Finally, in the game, we are seeing multiple attacks, one after the other from both the teams. So, which means that a goal is nearing. But let's hope that the time permits a goal to be scored between the two teams. Ashwin with the ball here, a low corner. It was almost converted by Ronak there. Arithro goes to a throw, and it goes. Good exchange of words between Sanchit and Dhruv there. Dhruv knew that it was going to go outside and asked Sanchit to slow down. And Sanchit acknowledges that word of advice from Dhruv. Good to see, good sportsmanship. We have a corner for the Hurricanes. Like I said, it's been one corner after the other, and Ronak takes another shot at Arithro, but unfortunately cannot get it past him. Baisora with the ball now. Baisora trying to carry the ball, but it was too long a ball for Baisora to attempt. He must know that more than anybody else. One of the more experienced campaigners here at ISL. As the ball goes fast, and Sanchit gets uh, a yellow card there. A yellow card that he's taking one for the team by dragging them back so that they don't concede a tactical foul, as they call it. Sudeep with a kick in, but it is punched away by Arithro. The ball goes out of play for a corner for the Hurricanes. It seems like Hurricanes have been playing with the same players for a long time. We don't know whether it's because they don't have enough players outside. I see Nayan, I see Sunit with his baby, holding his baby, so I'm sure that he's not coming back into the game. So which means Hurricanes have been playing with the same players for almost the entire half. Dhruv definitely looks a little bit uncomfortable there. It seems like Hurricanes are struggling a bit on the defense, so which means that Nizams might be able to sneak in a surprise attack. Hurricanes also, the team also looks very tired right now. Seeing the faces of the Hurricanes players, but hopefully for Nizams, they'll be able to capitalize on this and get a goal back. But having said that, it is out of nowhere. It is Hurricanes in front. What a goal that was! A defensive error by the Nizams that leads to Yash taking the ball and passing it to Ronak. Ronak calmly, with a lot of composure, gets past the goalkeeper and scores. Arithro is devastated after conceding that goal, and the Hurricanes are all smiles. Now, I think the tactic that Hurricanes is going for is blocking the shot, parking the bus, however you want to call it. They are going to have a lot of men behind in defense. Goalkeeper is changing for the Nizams. I don't know. We don't know what happened with Arithro. He might have gotten a knock there. He definitely looks uncomfortable. Ball was out of play. Dhruv tries to get it out of the field, but the tree helps the ball stay back there. Ashwin has not been very disciplined in terms of giving space for the free kick takers. So he's getting a talking to by the referee. Here is the call. Nizam, Hurricanes are doing everything they can to get the ball out of play as soon as possible so that they can consume as much time as possible. Others goes to Baisora. Baisora sends it to Sanchez. Sanchez keeps it in, but it goes to Raunak. Yeah, Baisora taking the kick in. Oh, that's a save. That is a good save by the Hurricanes goalkeeper. He would be glad that the ball came into him very, very slowly. And he would love for more than that and nothing more stronger than that. He takes the ball away. Kunal is now a constant player in the midfield for Nizams. For the first time, they have some sort of a central midfielder in this game, which is definitely making a difference as Raunak commits a foul on Kunal and gets a yellow card for it. It was a very rash tackle. It seemed like one of desperation just to stop the attack there. The ball was moving, so the free kick must be retaken. Sanchez, will he spot others? Ball goes out for the corner.
Last minute of the game.
For Nizams, it's one of the last opportunities for Nizams to score. They level the score. Second line. The ball goes to Yash. Yash is all alone by himself and he hits the post. That is so unfortunate for Hurricanes. So unfortunate. But the game gets over and Hurricanes win anyway, which puts Nizams in the fourth position in the table and Hurricanes shield the third spot. What a game. It's all smiles after a very poor day one. Even players from other teams are coming to congratulate Hurricanes.
Sorry for the timer in the YouTube because we have some miscommunication with the referees. So we'll correct it in the next match.
And it's a great contest there. Might try to see if we can bring some Nizams, some Hurricanes player for
manager.
A quick chat.
You can get the manager.
Kirti. Kirti.
Okay. So we have Nayan from the Hurricanes coming to talk to us post game. Nayan, tell us what did you think first of all of the game today?
Yeah, I think the boys holded well. In the first two games, we were just trying to figure it out on how do we get to the defense and all. But now the team holded a bit, and we had the first clean sheet as well. We scored, so this is the best result possible for us. Hopefully, we get to the finals. Since the Titans waived the rule yesterday of not playing two quad plays, so we have the win 3-0 right now, and the ISL team is still looking into it. But right now we are at the second place, so hopefully we make it to the finals.
Fantastic. And just particularly on this game, what was the tactics going into the game? Like it looked like a lot of long balls. Is that something that you guys planned before, or something that happened because of the chaotic nature of the game itself?
Correct. So the plan was to hold us to a clean sheet. So because we had a chance to the finals, so we stick to the plan and we played long ball so that they are in pressure and we get the ball closer to the goalkeeper. So the goalkeeper was clearly underconfident because of that, and it helped.
And individually, how did you feel your game was? Were you able to make certain amendments to the game you had yesterday compared to yesterday? How was your game today?
Yeah, I didn't get much minutes. I played for 5 or 7 minutes, but I felt more comfortable on the pitch because the shape was holding a bit, and we had the formation to ourselves, so it was better for us.
And last question from my side: what about the communication aspect when you're playing with alums? There are very little cohort members and a lot more alums. How have you been communicating with them in practice?
Correct. I'd say it's been different in our case. The Allens have been very good in communication. They have been very helpful and very understanding. So our captain is also a cohort player, Dhruv Sai. So I think that helps as well.
Fantastic. Okay, so I thank Dhruv for sorry Nayan for joining us. Dhruv is his captain, and both of them played a wonderful game today, which led to Hurricanes winning this game 1-0. A slender lead, but they held on to it until the very end. So we'll join you for the next game. The next game is going to be
Bulls
the
versus
Bulls
Titans.
versus Titans. So we'll see you for that. Thanks a lot for joining us.